Do-do-do-do-do-do. That was kind of weird, putting the intro on one of these live streams. But hey, shields up, Ironbreakers. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? Well, it's evening for me. I guess it's still morning for a lot of you guys. And it is so hot in Portugal right now. You have no idea. Just to make sure that we don't get double feedback here. Let me know about the sounds and all that. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. And let's take a look at Darkest Dungeon. So, I realize that I'm a little bit late to the party when it comes to Darkest Dungeon. I did ask for a key back when, a while ago, but they didn't have any keys left because a lot of people were interested in checking out Darkest Dungeon, so I never really did get a key for review back then, but they did send me a key now, and I was like, you know what? I'm actually curious for checking it out, so let's go ahead and do that. So Darkest Dungeon is a really cool game, and to be honest, I really can't wait for this. I'm not sure if it come out yet in the consoles yet or not. I don't think so, but I can't wait for it to come out in the consoles because I think this is going to be one hell of a game to have on the Vita, for instance. That is going to be pretty damn sweet, but that's just one man's opinion. So let's get started with the campaign, and let's see what we got here. So I created the city of Lisbon just, to get a basic feel for the game. As a matter of fact, I've probably created like 5 or 10 cities up until this point, simply because I would get to points where like I didn't understand the mechanics entirely. And not understanding the mechanics of the game entirely will screw you over bad, like really bad. This is not the kind of game that you want to go ahead and just, how should I put it? It's not the kind of game that you want to keep on one save file and just experiment repeatedly because you're going to screw yourself over. So, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to start a new city. What should I call this city? Let me think about this. I was thinking some kind of a dwarvish name would be pretty cool, but the city is very much, reminds me of Tristram in Diablo. It's like very much in ruins, it's all messed up. So it's not really worthy of a dwarven stronghold name, in a way. So I never really could figure out a really cool name for a city, but since we're on YouTube Live, I guess we're just, YouTube Live, it's just a bad name for a city. What should we call this? Let me see. I'm going to go with the dwarven name regardless. So this, for those of you who know what this is, good on you. Karaz Karak. That is a dwarven stronghold name right there from Warhammer Fantasy. And here is the intro.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
The narrator is indeed epic in this game, the game Zor. I mean, I just love the narrator's voice. It's just really solid. So they're going to give us a couple of tips in terms of map navigation and whatnot. Map navigation is actually pretty simple. You move alongside this road. You can press A and D to move your characters backwards and forwards, or you can just click where you want them to move. And whenever any item appears that is interactable, you can press W or click that item to interact with it. Now, you're not going to want to interact with every single items because not all of them will be good things, but Sometimes you might get something good, sometimes you might get something bad. So, on to the basics. You guys can probably tell that the red bar represents your character's health, and this white bar represents your character's stress. So stress, pretty important mechanic in this game, because when your characters are stressed out, they basically are not as effective. And beyond not being as effective, they might panic, and they might cause your other characters to panic as well. As a matter of fact, sometimes they lose their composure entirely and become abusive and start insulting the rest of your party. And that's actually pretty funny to see, but it's pretty bad if you're trying to progress in the game. So let's go ahead. We're going to move to this room since it is our only option. You also have a an inventory system here, which you will keep items here that you can use not during combat, but post combat. You can also customize your heroes in terms of colors if you want. Like, okay, I want this guy to look a little bit different like this. This almost looks like the Dark Souls Knight. So we can leave it like that. And it also tells you all kinds of important information about your character, like what skills he has, what camping skills he has. And to be honest, I've never camped, not once. I don't know how to camp. I'm not sure if I'm not far enough into the game where I can actually camp or what the deal is. But yeah, the one thing that you can customize beyond color is you can change their names. So I might see a couple of names in chat, and I might just change them. Like, for instance, I see one that I like here, which is Sir, why can't I have, Sir Swagatrion. There you go. So, as you guys participate through chat, I might rename the heroes to a couple of more of you. I'm not going to use Russian names, though, sorry. To the Russian dude over there, sorry, man. I don't have those characters available for me. So let's see, who else we got here? Well, I guess I can have Jamie Fowler for the next hero. There you go. So yeah, this is going to be random. I'm not going to be, doing any kind of contest or whatever. It's just, as I read through chat, I will change some names every now and then. So there you go. These are you two guys in game now. Have Jamie Fowler and Sir Swagatrion. Your names are way too big, so they're covering up the portrait of the character as well, but that's fine. Pretty sure we can deal with that. Well, let's move forward. I mean, we've done a little bit of the basic here. Now, as you progress, it's going to tell you, where do you want to go? You're going to say, I want to move to this room.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The Hamlet is just ahead.
Once again, the tutorial message is popping up, and you can use A and D to move forward and backward, or just click and have him move.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Okay, so you might have noticed that it said surprised on top of his head. So what surprised means is that you catch someone else by surprise. It doesn't just mean that you get the chance to strike first. It also means that their order might not be the most optimal for them to engage in. And order is actually pretty important in terms of order. I'm talking about formation. Like you see, I have the knight in front of me, and we have the rogue dude in the back. So that is actually pretty important because this will dictate the types of attacks you'll be able to do. Now, let's go ahead and do an open vein on this guy. Just a nice little slash to the face. Open vein also causes bleeding, so he is now bleeding every turn. He will take damage. And just a basic smite.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
This first dungeon is really easy. It's just supposed to give you a basic idea of how the game works. However, I can tell that the game is being really cheap with me because I've had occasions where I've gotten like 500 gold off of this guy. Now it's just like, no, here you go. Here's 100 and consider yourself. Oh, or is it 500 in the tent? 500 might be in the tent. So this is one of those interactive objects that you can interact with. And boom, Brigand's tent, clearly where the ambushers camp. Check inside the tent. They left valuables. 75 gold.
There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Wow, thanks a lot. This is like the worst tutorial start I've ever had. This is going to be great. Oh, man.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Okay. So, Dark Airside is asking, is it possible to watch this later? Yes, this will be available as an archive on YouTube for all you guys to watch later on. Okay, so what we can do here is we have a wider range of skills that we can use at this point. because there's 2 enemies. So some of these skills will actually only be able to hit enemies that are not directly in front of you. So for instance, pistol shot can only hit, usually you only have 4-on-4 combats tops, right? So you can see that there's like these circles right beneath where my cursor is. So the circles on the left side indicate the position that your character has to be in to use that skill. Whereas the circles on the right side indicate the position that you can affect with that skill. And if they happen to be linked like this, it means it will affect all of them. So in this case, you can choose from the three people in the back to hit. In this case, you hit the 3 people in the front, all of them. Okay, if this makes any sense. So what I'm going to do is you can also buff yourself. Some characters will have buff skills. I might buff myself, or I might take a grape shot. The grape shot doesn't deal that much damage though, so I'm considering just going straight for either a pistol shot or a open vein. But the open vein is going to deal more damage, so we're going to go straight up open vein into this guy, because I just want to get this guy dead as fast as possible. This dude's going to blanket fire, hit both of my characters in the back line there. And this guy's going to do Rain of Whips, also hitting both the characters, and we're both bleeding now. But like I said, I want to take out the big guy first, which is maybe not the best strategy to have. But we're going to try a stunning blow, see if I can stun him, which will make him not attack us in the next turn. That's right, get smacked, son. And he's stunned. Good. So this gives us a little bit of time. He is going to miss his blanket fire, which is good. We are still bleeding, but bleeding will run out after a couple of turns. However, let's go ahead and smite him in the face. That was a nice chunky hit right there. And open vein. There you go. Bleed. And looks like the stun wore off. However, it is now our turn again, so we should be able to just take him out.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, now in this guy, I think I'm just going to go ahead open vein him as well. I mean, this was a very basic fight, so you don't really get to see a lot of, you don't really get to see a lot of different skills, because I'm always going to go for the most efficient way of killing them, because you do not want to play around in this game. And the main reason why you don't want to play around is that, right there. My characters are getting stressed because this combat is taking too long and we're taking a lot of damage. And stress is something that you have to manage like hardcore. You have to really be careful about stress levels, because you guys will see. Further on ahead, you guys will see what stress will cause. Anyways, we dispatch this guy.
Faint hope blossoms.
And we've gotten all of this stuff. Wow, we got so little gold this run for some reason, but we did get a shovel. Shovel's pretty cool. However, I don't think we get to keep the shovel for the next adventure, so it's pretty useless as well. So yeah, thanks a bunch. Now this chest, if I remember correctly, is trapped. Bandit's trapped chest. Something doesn't look quite right with this one. Let's try opening it regardless. It's trapped. We got blight. Doesn't matter. The dungeon is over anyway, so quest complete. This is your first introduction to the game. So the game at this point kind of feels, in a way, I want to say it feels a little bit easy even. You're just like, oh, you just kill all those people, not too hard. But there's a lot more mechanics that are going to come into play in the next stage. So as your characters finish dungeons, they might develop good things and they might develop bad things from their experiences. So Sir Swagatrion has developed Lazy Eye. So good job, Sir Swagatrion. -5 ACC to ranged skills. Doesn't really matter, this character does not have ranged skills. Jamie Fowler, however, developed Guilty Conscience. Bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. Not exactly sure what effects this has, but whatever. And Early Riser, +2 speed if torch is above 75. So we didn't really go into the torch mechanics in this tutorial dungeon, but
Welcome
we will.
home, such as it is.
Okay.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Okay, so basically these are our quest goals. I don't think I've ever once completed a single quest goal because they're pretty hard. They're pretty damn hard. And the game's RNG makes it even harder. So let's take a look at the city, shall we? This is just kind of like an update to let you know what happens. Looks like Jamie Fowler is Apprentice Highwayman, so he leveled up, as well as Sir Swagatrion has leveled up as well. So they're telling you about help and whatnot. There's a bunch of buildings here. We actually can't interact with a lot of them. We can interact with this. This shows us a couple of cinematics. As a matter of fact, there is the House of Ruin cinematic, which you guys haven't watched yet. This is the very intro, the very first intro of the game.
To our family.
But I'm not going to be showing through that because, I mean, if you guys want to watch that, that is more of a story type thing. I want to focus more on mechanics because I don't want to spoil too much. No, that is just the intro, so it's whatever. Then there's the graveyard, which
Most
is...
will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
So yeah, I guess you guys get the idea. Whenever a hero dies, they end up here. Death is permanent. Whenever any of your heroes dies, they're gone for good. Then there's the stagecoach, which is the only thing we can interact
Women
with right
and
now.
men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All
Now,
will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
all of the first characters that you get are always the same. So you get a Secret Plague Doctor and a Secret Vestal. Well, let's see what skills we get, though, because those are random. Damn it. I wanted to get Divine Grace, and we don't have Divine Grace. This is a problem, because basically the Secret Vestal acts as your healer, and the only heal she has right now is something that only heals for 1 or 2 hit points the entire party, which is good, mind you. It's a pretty good heal, but Divine Grace is a single target heal that is a lot more powerful, and I always seem to get the crappier version of the vessel. I only got a good vessel the first time I played, and I should have kept that vessel alive forever. That's okay. So these skills, they can be random, like I was saying. Depending on the heroes that you get, you might get a hero that has all the skills you want or not. Now, you can also unlock these skills later on, but for now, we're going to have to kind of stick with the skills that we have. And then we have the Secret Plague Doctor. Let's see what skills he got. Plague Grenade. I like Plague Grenade quite a bit. He's got Blinding Gas. He's got Incision, and he's got Emboldening Vapors. I really wish he had Battlefield Medicine. I just really want heals, basically. I just want heals is what I want. But yeah, we're going to need to take these two regardless of what happens.
Better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield.
The reason why we have to take these two is because from this point onward, all the quests that you embark on, you're going to need to have at least 4 characters. As a matter of fact, I'm going to upgrade the Stagecoach network so that we have more heroes available to us. I'm actually going to upgrade it twice.
Fortune and glory.
Now the
in
reason
this domain
the reason
of
I'm
the damned.
Can I speak now, narrator? Thank you. The reason I'm upgrading the Stagecoach is because, like I told you, you're going to need 4 heroes at all times. And sometimes heroes get so stressed out, they just become kind of useless to you. So I want to have a wider selection of heroes. And just in case I die completely, I will always have 4 heroes to embark on the next quest, which is good. So there's not a whole lot else we can do right now because everything else is pretty much locked. All of the buildings you require to go on more quests. So we're going to embark on the next quest. And the way this
Mecca
works...
of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
The way this works is you're going to select the place that you want to go into. As you can see, there are quite a bit of choices. A dungeon will be randomly generated, so it's different each time you go in there. And you're going to have a quest. So for instance, right now my quest is Skirmish. You're supposed to complete 100% of room battles. And you guys might be just, oh, so it's just like a very simple combat quest. It is so hard. I have completed this quest once. And immediately after completing the quest, I got cocky and I was like, oh, I can take on the next room. My whole party died. And I was like, well, that was that. So I've completed this quest one time. And I've played the game for about 3 hours or so. So just to give you an idea. Okay, so Brandon Peterson says that the Plague Doctor is the one with no negative quirks. Okay, so that gets to be you then. That's what you get. Brandon Peterson. And let's switch your color as well. Let's see what color fits a Brandon Peterson. Oh, the red. I like the red. Red looks good. And we need another one for... Gentle Mesnil. Oh, lucky enough, we have a female viewer, Elizabeth Clymer. There we go. Elizabeth Clymer. Perfect. Now let's see how you all... Oh, what the hell? Was it too big? I think Elizabeth Clymer might have been too big. No, it's not. It's perfect. Okay, this works. And now you set up your party. So this, again, formation is going to come into place. Notice how they always tell you the preferred position of each character. This preferred position is calculated based on where most of your skills need you to be. So Smite needs you to be somewhere in the front lines. As you can see, the 2 front spots. Judgment needs to be in the 2 front spots as well. Stunning Blow needs to be in the 2 front spots. This can be cast also only in the 2 front spots, which is why you see preferred position, 2 front spots. And he is also the tank, so you obviously want to have him in front. Then you have Jamie Fowler over here, who can be either right behind the tank or another position behind him. Again, his skills mostly work at the second slot, with the exception of point blank shot, which is when you are directly ahead. So we're going to put him in that second slot. And now let's take a look at Brandon Peterson. How do we... Oh, here we go. Next hero. Brandon Peterson, his preferred position is usually the 3rd or 4th spots. What I really care about is grenade, the grenades, the gases, all that stuff. I don't care about his incision because it's not amazing. I mean, it's decent if you need to use it, but it's not amazing, so it's whatever. Although, I might put him in the 3rd. I was going to put Elizabeth in the 3rd spot, but I might put him in the 3rd spot because he will be able to do incision, whereas Elizabeth doesn't really have... Or does she? No, the skills that I want from her can all be used from the back line, with the exception of Illumination. Illumination is good, but mostly I'm going to be using Divine Comfort, so she can be the one in the back. So there you go. And now that you've selected your party, you have to buy provisions. Now,
the cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Now, this portion, extremely important. You need a whole bunch of food. Now, Hazardous Bill is asking, is the game still fun after a few hours of game time? Total Biscuit thought it got a bit too repetitive in its current state. Well, this is a roguelike. You're going to have a lot of elements of repetition, but it is a roguelike that I enjoy quite a bit because of the variation that you have. And it's so hard for you to actually get progress made that, to me, personally, I like that kind of a challenge. It just keeps pumping me on to go try and do better and try and do better. So I don't know. Again, it's one of those games that if you get frustrated easily, you're not going to enjoy it, because this game is quite frustrating, trust me. So we're going to buy a whole bunch of food. 12 is basically the maximum you can stack in one go. And I don't want to stack more than 12 because what seems to happen right now, I'm not sure if this is intended, but every time I come back from a dungeon, all of the provisions I took with me are gone, regardless if I use them or not. So the first time I went into a dungeon, I basically bought a bunch of shovels, a bunch of keys. I spent like almost all of my money, and then I spent like maybe a third of those consumables, and then I came back and the rest was gone, and I was just so upset. So we're going to take 1 shovel, just in case there's an obstacle, and we're going to take 8 torches. This is usually what I go in on the first run, but on the second run, I probably won't even take the shovel, because, you know, it's just the first run, so it's whatever, but yeah. Okay, so let's see what we got. And yes, the artwork of this game is beautiful. I like the animation as well.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Oh, lucky us. Look at the dungeon we got. There's no choices here. So sometimes you will have choices like rooms that will go off in different directions and whatnot. And that is important because for the purpose of our quest, we want to complete 100% of room battles. So we have to go through all the rooms to make sure that we clear everything. And since this actually gave us a linear design, we're just going to go like that, and it's going to be very simple. However, let me just tell you, I highly doubt... Actually, I'm going to make a little bit of a wager. I highly doubt we'll get past this one. Okay? That's what I'm going to tell. By the time we reach this one, I'm going to bail out of the dungeon almost 100% certainty. You're like... Why? Well, you can see that all of these guys are perfectly healthy. They're not all that stressed out. They're fine. By the time we get here, they're all going to be like quivering in fear, panic, like completely wasted. I can almost guarantee that this is what's going to happen. So, let us advance. Sir Swagitron's going to take the lead here, and we're going to move to this room. Okay, first thing that we're going to do, we got a bookcase here. I'm going to use the knight to open that. Bookshelf full of old leather-bound books. Interesting that you can use an item on this object. Anyways, skim through the volumes. The passages are unsettling. Boom, stressed out. I mean, not stressed out, but he's a little bit more stressful. Wow, it's a good thing we brought that shovel, because this is one of the obstacles where you have to use a shovel. So,
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
just in case you don't have a shovel, you can still dig through it by hand, but everybody's going to take damage. It's going to waste time, which means your light is going to dim, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, you might be thinking, so that's why we brought the shovel. You knew this was going to be here. No, it's random. Like, I've done this dungeon so many times, and a lot of times I don't even come across a single piece of rubble. I just brought it because I like having a shovel on me, and it's the first time, and you have a lot of money the first time that you come in here. I did not predict that this thing was going to be here. Anyways, you're going to use the shovel, clears it instantly, and you lose almost no time. Notice that this thing is very important, radiant light. You need to keep the light up, otherwise your characters get stressed and they might be surprised by the enemy more easily. So, keep going through here and advance through this door and see what awaits us in the next room. So, this was bad because if you guys notice, we are now in dim light just as we began combat. I completely forgot about that. I should have maybe used the torch before we came into the room. So now we're in a disadvantage because we are fighting in the dark, and fighting in the dark stresses our people out. And just notice how things just took a turn for the worse for our party, because like this guy's bleeding, he's took a little bit of damage, not too much, but still a little bit. And yeah, things are just not going well. Now this would be a good time to actually use this skill, Illumination, but unfortunately she's not in the position to use it. Now I can move her, but that's going to expend one turn. So instead, I'm going to do a party heal and heal up these two guys a little bit. Even though it's just one hit point, every hit point counts, trust me. Now, we can smite, and that is exactly what we're going to do. We could also buff ourselves for a little bit more protection, but I want to get rid of these guys fast, so... Nice chunk right there, 9 damage. Our rogue is bleeding. I'm going to risk a grape shot. He tends to miss the grape shot quite a bit, which is very frustrating. Well, let's see if you got what it takes, Jamie Fowler. Boom! Oh my god.
A faint hope blossoms.
Jamie Fowler coming in with a grape shot, just wrecking there. Okay, so now we got a plague grenade. The plague grenade would have been more effective if when there were 2 of them in the back line. Right now their back line is just this guy. But it's still one of our better options because this is going to cause bleed, and we really don't care for bleed. So we can either Emboldening Vapor someone, which will make us deal more damage, or we can just throw Plague Grenade onto this guy. But this guy's got 13 dodge, as you guys can see there, which means that there's a high chance he's going to dodge my Plague Grenade. So instead of doing that, I'm going to Emboldening Vapors Brandon Peterson is going to Invapor Jamie Fowler so that he can deal more damage with that grape shot, hopefully. The enemies are focusing down our rogue because basically he did a ton of damage there with that grape shot, so... Oh! Bring in the pain! Bring in the pain! Okay, now I'm actually going to go on the offensive a little bit here. I would like to do Blinding Gas on her, but I can't because she's a little bit further ahead, so we're going to do Plague Grenade on this guy. And he got hit. Get blighted. Yes, he got blighted. Good. Let's go ahead, heal the party. Not too shabby. 2 hit points of heal. However, our rogue is getting wrecked. Okay, here's a problem. See, this is when they screw you. Whenever they mess with the formation, it is one of the most frustrating things I've experienced in this game, is when they mess with the formation. Because right now, like, it's still good for Swagatron here, because he can still go on and attack. He can do whatever he wants. He's still in the second line. But this guy, he's going to be useless when his turn comes. And also we have a problem, which is the one I want to hit right now with a smite would be her. But she's got 13 dodge, so it's a little bit of a roll of the dice here, but we're going to do it. Yeah!
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That was really good. Yes, you do bleed, Jamie Fowler, but you will survive. Let's go ahead and go with the Grape Shot Blast. Oh my god!
Give them no quarter.
Jamie Fowler bringing the pain right there. Let's go ahead and give you a little bit of food. You deserve that food, Fowler. You deserved it. So now let's switch our order up a little bit. No, actually. Yeah, let's keep her there. No. I haven't used Incision all that much, and I prefer having the use of Illumination. It's going to be a lot better for us. Anyway, we're going to want to use the torch to increase the radiant light.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So let's move on to the next room. Okay. Jamie Fowler, I have faith in you. I have faith in... You failed me. You failed me, man. You completely and utterly failed me. Why would you do this, Jamie Fowler? You missed every single... Well, you didn't really miss it. They dodged it. But to me, it's all the same. You shouldn't have allowed them to dodge your shots. And you're going to get hit. And you're bleeding. And you might just die. Let's see. What we're going to do. Blinding gas? No. Plague grenade. Please hit her. Yes! Blight, 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 blight. Yeah! Now, the reason I'm always screaming blight when I hit with that is because there's always a chance that they can resist. And if they resist, she's not going to take that much damage from that skill. So, let's see. Shall we do Zealous Accusation, Stunning Blow? Stunning Blow would be a better thing to kind of defend a little bit, particularly because Jamie Fowler's taking a beating back there. So, let's go ahead, stun... Well, any of these, really. I'm going to stun. Ooh!
Well struck.
A crit stun! He resisted, but he took so much damage. Notice how we recovered from stress whenever you do like a heroic type hit. Your characters recover from stress a little bit, which is good. Yeah! That grape shot.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Okay. Just keep healing. Just keep healing. Ah, the blight on her. No, not the Eldritch Pole.
Quickly the tide turns.
I hate it when they do that. It screws me over so bad. But you know what? Screw it. You're gonna get Incision now. Get stabbed. And Sir Swaggertron. I'm gonna trust you, Sir Swaggertron. You better not miss me here. Yeah! That's what's up. Heal the whole party. We're still good. We're still good. Do we have the regular pistol shot? Yes, we do, but she's too far away. Okay, open vein. Yeah, shank the bitch! Down she goes.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Not too shabby. Okay, Fowler, you're gonna get another meal, but I can't waste all of my food because sometimes during a dungeon, the game will go like, oh, your party is hungry. You need to eat, and it's going to draw from this food as well. So that's something that you need to keep in mind. So we're still bleeding, and there's a trap. I dodged it, so that's good. Pack contains loot.
Packs
Yours for the
laden
taking.
with loot.
500
often
gold.
low on supplies.
Yeah. Okay, so how are we doing this? We got 66. Let's light up another one. 91. 91's good. I gotta be sure to check my candle levels. Yes, scouting. See, this is what I want. So now we know that on the path to the next room, we're gonna find one chest and one combat. So we already know, so we could be ready. Let's go ahead, eat another piece of food, and let's keep moving forward. This thing doesn't always work right, the clicking on this map. It's a little bit glitchy a little bit. Okay, now let's keep moving. And we got ourselves another bookshelf. Pop the torch because it was getting a little bit dark. Bookshelf full of old leather-bound books. Should I read this? Let's do it with the Plague Doctor, though. A map is found tucked into the volumes. Yeah, baby! So the map shows you the next locations, like pretty much everything that's in the dungeon. So let me see something. Oh, wow. We might actually be able to complete this dungeon, because the only combat room we have is this one. Oh my god. No, the other rooms might have combats as well. It's just this one is guaranteed combat. And we still have one more combat ahead of us. We need to switch these guys, by the way. Have him in the third. No, actually have her in the third. There. Hunger. See, this is the mechanic I told you about. Now, it's going to cost us 4 food to regen 5% health. Hey, not too bad. Looks like our knight critted there. So we got 2. Oh, okay. Bunch of undead. I think we can deal with that. Plague Grenade. The undead can get blighted, however, they don't bleed. See, that one resisted. So the third one's not going to be taking any damage from blight. Oh, Jamie Fowler. Don't let me down, man. Don't let me down, man. Oh, yeah, grape shot. Another bump in the night right there. Okay, so Elizabeth. How's our light? Let's actually get... They were surprised? Good. Let's get some more illumination then. Because this will increase the light whenever she uses that skill, which is good. Oh my god!
Reeling, about to break.
That was a pretty beast of a hit. Regardless, we're in a pretty good position. We're going to smite this guy. Oh, the crit! Swagatron right there, bringing the pain. Bringing the pain! Come on, Fowler, you got this, you got this. Oh! Man, just nailing that. Okay, Divine Comfort, healed the party. Not too shabby. And also healed a little bit of stress.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh, missing the bump in the night. Skeleton, you missed the bump in the night. You can only really do Emboldening Vapors, so I'm going to do it on Jamie. But he's probably going to die to the smite. Yep, it's fine.
This expedition at least promises success.
You see, one of the things I really like about this game is that, yeah, Monday Monkeys, I'm aware that each class has a stat for disarming traps and stuff. I'm assuming that this guy's probably the best one for disarming traps. I don't know what that stat is, though, if I'm to be completely honest. But I do understand that, like, different classes will be better for disarming traps. So if I had to disarm traps, I would probably go with the rogue. Regardless of that, as I was saying, one of the things that I really enjoy about Darkest Dungeons, right, is the D&D feel of it. Because, I mean, you know that you're not, it's not actually like Twitch-based skill. It's about the choices you make. But it just feels really nice whenever the RNG gods are in your favor, because you're basically rolling the dice whenever you're trying to make a hit. You're trying to make a hit, you're rolling the dice and see, okay, let's see if we can get a crit. Let's see if we can get... So whenever you get something like that, I've always enjoyed that. I've played a little bit of Dungeons & Dragons like a long time ago, and I enjoyed the crap out of that, and I guess that kind of rubs off on me quite a bit in this game. So our Radiant Light's at 86. I think I'm going to pop a torch before we go into this room.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yes, in Radiance, may we find victory. I'm pretty sure the party's about to be pretty damn hungry, though. We're going to go to this room now. So remember, I told you guys that probably we weren't going to make it past this room, and I highly doubt we will, because look at this. Our Brandon Peterson over here, our Plague Doctor, is at 58 stress. Elizabeth Clymer not looking too hot in the health department. Jamie Fowler is the lowest character right now. Sir Swagatron is kind of just hanging in there. So, but yeah, the party is clearly not as good as it was. So this is one of the traps that we mentioned earlier. And we can try to go ahead and disarm it with Jamie Fowler. Jamie Fowler, man. Oh, baby. Jamie Fowler MVP right here. The RNG gods are with you, Jamie Fowler. I think you should play the lotto today, man. That's just my advice. And once you become a millionaire, I want my cut. Looks like we're at 70% on the torch. Let's pop it up once again. And let's hope that there's nobody in this next room. But I highly doubt that. I'm pretty sure there's going to be someone there. Yep, there we go. Combat. Expected as much. Jamie Fowler, man, it's all up to you. Actually, no, you're gonna have to. This is a hard call. I think I want to take out this guy. This guy's probably one of the more dangerous ones. So, ooh, get shot in the face. Blanket fire is going to be a problem, but blanket fire is going to be offset by divine comfort, whereas the slice and dice from this guy is ridiculously dangerous. So, unfortunately, as Sir Swagatron, I can't really hit this guy because this dude takes up 2 slots. So I have to basically hit him. That's the only thing I can do. I am considering, though... Yeah, let's go Bulwark of Faith. Let's go a little bit more defensive here.
A blazing star is born.
Because one of the things that scares me the most on this party comp is the slice and dice from this guy. So let's go Plague Grenade. Yes! Blight, Blight! Both of them resisted it. God damn. Rain of Whips. Everybody's bleeding, with the exception of Swagatron. Okay, Brandon, keep it together. Blight, come on. Yeah! Blight right there. Okay, heal up this whole damn party. Good. Everything runs red. Jamie Fowler's losing it. He's losing it, guys. Shoot this fucker in the face. No! He survived. It's all good. If they attack Brandon Peterson, he's at full health. I don't give a damn. Blanket fire, though, very annoying. But blanket fire is going to be offset a little bit by our heals, so we should be fine on that regard. Let's go ahead and go for a stunning blow on your face. You resisted. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, this guy's gonna die in the next turn because he's blighted. Now, I want to kill this guy too. Yeah! Jamie Fowler bringing the pain. Now, we don't want Plague Grenade. We don't want Blinding Gas. We want Emboldening Vapors on you. Because this guy's going to die. See? And now we're going to be wanting to chunk this big guy right here. Yes! Maximum heals. Good job, Elizabeth, keeping that party alive. And smack this guy in the face as hard as you can. Oh, 14 damage. That was a nice chunk. Very nice chunk indeed. Come on, Fowler. You're better than this. Open vein him. Yeah. Slice him down. Brandon Peterson, you are going to Emboldening Vapors Jamie Fowler. So that we have two characters buffed up in the front lines. Heal up. Okay, we're still alive. And no! You were the chosen one! Why?
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
And people are getting stressed out of their minds. No, open vein. Yeah!
The greater the glory.
Sir Swagatron, you disappointed us quite a bit there. You disappointed us quite a bit indeed. Anyway, let's go ahead. Elizabeth Clymer is going to be the one to grab this, because usually these ones that have armor and stuff might give you a buff or something. I don't know. Oh, hidden treasures, actually. Nice! Wow, this is one of the most successful runs I've done so far. Like, easy. So we only got 2 pieces of food, which means pretty soon our party's going to be taking damage. But I want to risk it to go ahead all the way to that room. I'm going to risk it. So here we go. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. But still, this room supposedly doesn't have any fights on the way there, so we should be fine. And we're going to get another torch. Thank you very much. How's our light doing, by the way? We are at 88. We're still good. Still 88. 82. Now let's pop another torch.
The light. The promise of safety.
Sack's contents are yours. 100 gold. And we've made it to the next room. Now this room... Oh, man. I don't think I should even enter this room right here. See? This is the problem. Because, like, right now, look at the health on Jamie Fowler, on Elizabeth Clymer, and Brandon Peterson. They're all dying. You're all, like, near death's door, almost. And we're going to go in there, and there's going to be a fight, and it's not going to be pretty. And some of these might actually die, but I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. And then I'm going to run. Okay. I was hoping we could have at least gotten a surprise in. No, and we got like a max damage blanket shot right there, so that was bad. And Brandon Peterson missing his skills. Yeah, this is pretty hopeless. We're running.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
So see, if we stayed in that fight, I mean, if we had all of the blessings of the RNG gods, and that means every single time anyone attacked Brandon Peterson and Elizabeth Clymer here, any single time they were attacked, they would be able to dodge, and every single time I did a grape shot, it would hit for a high amount of damage, and every single smite I did with Swagatron would hit for a high amount of damage, then yes, we would have a chance of winning that fight. But you're really asking for quite a lot, so that's the reason why I backed out, and we're going to back out of the dungeon. We're going to abandon quest. Now, the reason I'm abandoning quest is look at all the loot we got right here, right? This is all going to go back with us. If we all die, nothing goes back with us. So that's the whole point. You want to survive for as long as possible, and if you can't make it through, just leave. And that's what we're going to do.
Wounds to be tended. Lessons to be learned.
I'm Okinawa. Why are you guys letting Rui down? So let's see what each of you have developed. So Swagatron developed nothing. Jamie Fowler, the Slayer of the Unholy. Brandon Peterson, the Resilient. And Elizabeth Clymer is not allowed to gamble while in town. And Evasive. Wow, this was actually pretty good. Because, I mean, gambling is not a big deal, particularly for her. She's like, more of a holy person, so who cares? But also notice that all of our heroes are considerably more stressed out because they had to leave the dungeon. So leaving the dungeon stresses them out as well because they weren't able to complete their quest. Brandon Peterson particularly at an extremely level of stress. So we're going to return back to town. And once again, the quests remain, and they tell you what happens at week 2. The tavern is unlocked, and the abbey is unlocked. So tavern and abbey are places where you can go to reduce stress.
Fresh kegs, cards,
However,
and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
However, going to one of these places basically prevents your heroes from queuing for the next adventure. So let's go to the stagecoach. We have 4 heroes because I did the upgrades that I told you guys. However, these are not... Oh, wait. Maybe Painel. Maybe Painel over here. Secret Vessel. Yes! Divine Grace! But she doesn't have Divine Comfort. But Divine Grace, super solid. I like me some Divine Grace indeed. So we're definitely taking her. We want you. Secret Oculus. This guy. Oh, weird reconstruction. I like this. I'm going to take this guy. Secret Gesture, he's got the Battle Ballad, which is good. Although I prefer the one that reduces stress. Which one is it? Inspiring Tune. Yeah, I love Inspiring Tune. I did a dungeon once where I just took people that were stressed out and I had the Jester in the back just constantly de-stressing them. I was just like clearing stress levels and doing dungeon at the same time. But yeah, we're going to take everybody. Bertrand,
he will be
though.
Laughing still at the end.
Not that useful, Bertrand, over here, but whatever. So, we're going to take all these people with us.
Evasive. Persistent.
So here's what's going to happen.
Righteous
Brandon
traits for a
Peterson, man,
rogue.
you're going to go to the brothel, relieve some of that stress you got building up. It's going to cost us a bunch of money. Basically, it's going to relieve a little bit of stress from Brandon Peterson. I'm going to just throw you into the brothel. Pleasures of the flesh. I choose you and you. It's been a rough day. So Brandon Peterson is going to have time of his life at the brothel.
The cobwebs have been dusted.
Should
the pews
we...
set straight.
Should we put
The abbey
anyone in the
calls to the
abbey?
faithful.
No, I mean, these stress levels are manageable for now, so not too bad. So now let's name the new heroes. So, Chioch's is going to be, looking at chat, Barry Hill. That's going to be you, man. Barry Hill, right here. And let's change his colors up. Yeah, the black robes. That's good stuff. Wait. Why did this not update? Oh, yeah, because I clicked the thing before pressing enter. My bad. Okay, Barry Hill. Next up, let's see. We got Lost Wanderer could be this guy. I'm just picking names randomly from the chat. And let's see about them colors. Purple. Purple's good. And we need another lady. Do we have any more ladies in chat? Because we need another lady for Pinel over here. In the meantime, we also have Bertrand. Bertrand is going to be... Oh, I just saw a name that was good, but it's gone and went through. So it's going to be Maxwell Stallman. There you go. Maxwell Stallman. I'm going to change his color up a little bit. Yeah, blue. Blue is good. Blue is good. Okay. Huh. We don't have any ladies in here. Oh, well. I'm going to name her Killian Aretz. Not sure if that's a female name or not, but... There you go. naming all of the heroes that we have available to us. And now we need to head back in. So let's see what we got. We got, well, we got 2 healers, and I want to take both of them, which is a terrible idea, but what the hell. Actually, we have this guy who can also heal, and he's a mage. So we could do something different. Is this usable while she's in the back line? Yes, it is. So is Dazzling Light. So we could use both of these while she's in the back line and keep this guy in the front line, then have the Gesture in second, and we still need a strong frontliner, so Sir Swagatron gets called up, which means we can actually afford to put Elizabeth Climb and Jamie Fowler and some stress relief. Okay, so let's actually go back and... Elizabeth Climber, I'm not sure if you're a religious person, but I'm just going to put you... Not flagellation, I wouldn't want you to beat yourself up, but go ahead and get peace through meditation. And Jamie Fowler, you sound like a gambling man, so... Actually, no, you can't gamble. But hey, you're going to get drunk. You're going to get wasted. There you go. However, that does cost a considerable amount of money, so this is a big investment I'm making in you guys. You better not fail me on the next dungeon. So let's go do Sir Swagatron. I was wondering if I should do Maxwell or Lost Wonder. I think Lost Wonder is going to come, and we're going to do Barry Hill and Killian Retz. Provisions. 12 food. 8 torches. Should I bring a shovel? I am not bringing a shovel. In fact, I might just bring more food instead of bringing a shovel. There you go. I'm gonna bring extra food this time around to see if we can actually stick around. Sausage fest in here, Shawarma Papa. Why you do this?
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble
So
line.
notice how this time the dungeon actually has branching paths, which means we'll have to clear both of those, which is going to be very annoying. But hey, that's what we have to deal with. Let's move onwards. Swagatron getting trapped instantly.
Mechanical hazards.
Taking a bunch of damage and getting stressed out of his mind. Actually, you are not going to be the one to read that. Let's put the Jester, because he seems to be pretty... Actually, no. This guy, Barry Hill. Barry Hill knows what's up. Passages are unsettling. Barry Hill, you're supposed to be an occultist. Why do you get unsettled by the bunch of books? What the hell, man? Letting me down. Just letting me down. And I messed up. Should not have entered with dim light. Never enter a room with dim light. But it's okay. Vulnerability Hex. I like where this is going. Okay, so we can only pick one target, though. We can also do Sacrificial Stab. We're going to do Sacrificial Stab. Oh, if he was in the second one, he would be able to do Hands of the Abyss. No, we're going to do... We're going to do Sacrificial Stab. All of them have a high amount of dodge. Oh my god! Barry Hill! And then he just spouts out something completely illegible. Okay. Let's get some Dazing Light. Good. And it increases the light as well. Perfect. Now we're talking. Harvests. Oh, Lost Wanderer. Bringing the pain and the bleed. Looking good. That was actually looking real good. Don't get poisoned. Got blighted. She's gonna get blighted as well. Okay. Not that good, but we can make this. We can make this work.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yes. Come on, Barry. You got this. Oh my god.
Give them no quarter.
Look at Barry go. Barry is just friggin' beast mode right now. Actually, I'm curious about something. So, you can do Harvest from behind. You can't do Heroic End from behind, but you can do Slice Off from behind as well. I think I'm gonna move... I think I'm gonna move you to the front lines. Because you can do Sacrificial Stab, and you'll be able to do Hands of the Abyss as well. Yes, this sounds like a solid plan. So, you are going to actually try to kill her.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Not too shabby. So you're going to take a look at whatever this thing is. Propitations. Good. Good. Select destination on the map. We're gonna go here. We also got the scout to the next area, so we know that there's a fight ahead of us, which is good. Sack's contents are yours, and we got screwed because we don't have a shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Can I use this before I... Yes, I can.
Without tools
And
of
it
iron,
bent
you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
That's why I brought that extra food. But yeah, that costed us quite a bit of health, costed us quite a bit of light. It was very frustrating having to deal with that. And we're about to go into combat now. Okay. Nice dodge, Barry Hill. Nice dodge. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Vulnerability hex. Why can't... Oh, we didn't... Oh, I forgot to change the positions. It's okay. We got sacrificial stab. Wow, he can actually sacrificial stab anyone. Okay, but the maggots don't have dodge though, so we're gonna do one of the maggots. Wow. Barry Hill. What went wrong there, man? What the hell? Oh my god, Lost Wanderer. No, just no. Just no. You've done messed up. Wow. See, this is what happens when the RNG gods do not favor you. You miss all the attacks and everything goes wrong. There we go. That's one of them down. Barry Hill taking a hit. And getting stunned. Don't like what I see there. Come on, I have faith in you. I have faith in you, Swagatron. I have faith!
Be gone, fiend.
It should have given us like a bonus on stress there, because I mean, that was a pretty sweet hit. Anyway, heroic end. There we go. Lost Wanderer is somewhat redeeming himself.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes. We're going to use the torch before we go in here.
As the light gains purchase,
We're going to eat food.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay. And I forgot to change the friggin' positioning again. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Let's do harvest. Lost Wanderer, man, you just keep missing. You just keep missing, and it's getting insane.
Well struck.
I love how Barry Hill just screams unreadable stuff whenever he does something cool. Not too bad. Not too bad, indeed. Wow, the whole party coming in with the dodges. Sir Swagatron getting shanked but resisting the bleed. That's what's up. Okay, so we're gonna do smite. Shall we do smite? Or shall we do protection and endure? No, we're gonna smite. Yeah, gonna chunk this guy right here. Get chunked, son. Blanket fire. Okay. Now look. Lost Wanderer. I'm gonna trust you on this. I'm gonna trust you with this harvest, man. Don't let me down. God damn it. Dude, you're a disappointment. You're just a disappointment. Smite. Yeah. At least Swagatron bringing in the chunks. Now, how are we going to handle this? Shall I heal? This guy's still debuffed, so we're all good. Let's actually, you know what? Yeah! Barry Hill with the
Greater
crits!
the glory.
An educated savage. Okay, let's heal Swagatron there. Looking good. Next, I would very much like to heal Barry Hill in the back there. Come on, come on. Shall I heal myself with weird reconstruction? No, let's cut these guys. I was hoping for one of those massive crits, Barry. Okay. Oh, blanket fire. Getting shot up. Okay, Lost Wanderer, you've proven that you can't land a single harvest to save your life. So I want you to do an heroic end on this guy. Okay, 5 damage. I'll take that. I'll take that. Swagatron, why? I was counting on you, man. In comes the blanket fire. Wow, that was like max damage from that blanket fire right there. Okay, let's try a slice off then. Ah, Lost Wanderer redeeming himself. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Okay, we need to heal. This is bad because it's gonna put one of our characters to bleed. But Sir Swagatron's getting healed. Wow. Wow, Barry. Barry, what was that? What was that, Barry? That was terrible. Ah, very nice, Swagatron. And this guy's gonna die. You're gonna die. It's over for you. Oh, you're still alive? Okay. Die then. Stunning Barry 2015.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, we're looking good. We're looking pretty good. Let's eat some food. And let's save some food for whenever they're going to ask us in the dungeon, like, your party is hungry. They need to eat. Unlocked strongbox. It's trapped. Ah, you resisted. Swagatron resisting the traps like a boss. So I don't know which way is going to be the right way, but what the hell, we'll have to deal with it. Crate contains stashed heirlooms. Oh, you should take a look at this, Barry. New metals are synthesized. Excuse me. Oh, combat. Very well, very well. Let's do sacrificial stab. Oh my god! Barry coming in with the crits. Ooh, Barry Hill is a beast. A beast, good sir. That is what you are.
Destroyed.
Lost Wanderer. Holy crap. These are some crazy hits we're getting here. Killian Orette's gonna heal herself, and I want you to smite this guy in the face. Not too bad. That was a really nice first round of combat. Okay, he's bleeding. It's all good. Reconstruct his vitals. And he resisted the second bleeding, so it's not too bad. Heroic end this guy in the face. Not too shabby.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
But a victory nonetheless. So, let's go ahead and pop another torch. Guys, Barry Hill is just knocking everybody over with those crits. That is indeed a fact. So, we can go left or we can go up. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to go left. Just in case there's a fight there and we need to do it. Sack's contents are yours. Some gold. Barry Hill getting caught in a trap.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung
Crate is
and
empty.
thirsting for blood.
Hero's story of sin is too much to handle. Should have known better. God damn it. Sir Swagatron stressed out of his mind. By the way, I haven't mentioned this yet, but after you fill this bar, you get like a test. And that test, actually, I'm just going to let it happen eventually, but hopefully it won't happen to Sir Swagatron, because that test, that will reveal your true personality, Sir Swagatron. Wow, nobody's here. Okay, that was easy. All it took was time. Are we going to be able to complete this dungeon? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Have faith. Have faith in the crits of Barry Hill. I put my faith in the crits of Barry Hill. That's where I put my faith. Okay, let's do a torch.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Hunger, like I expected.
Only the strength to follow it.
Now we have no more food. That's it. Let's see. Who's going to read these tomes? It's going to be you, Killian. I have faith in you, Killian. Reading a few pages has a lasting effect on the hero. Tactician. Ruins Tactician. I don't even know what that does. I'm curious. Plus 15% damage in Ruins. That was the worst character to get that buff. Oh, this is going to cost us. Ugh. Everybody's stressed out of their mind for having to do a little bit of manual labor. No, the light, it dimmed right before I came in. Luckily, there's no fight. Very nice. Okay, what's the light at? Let's pop Oh, this is our last
The
torch.
light, the promise of safety.
Okay, guys, this is the last room. It's gonna be an all or nothing. No!
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Stressed out of his mind. Sir Swagatron's resolve is tested. Irrational. I smell brimstone resin hyacinth. Okay, so here's what happened. Sir Swagatron got stressed out of his mind. And so basically every now and then he's going to be screaming stuff that's not going to make any sense because he became irrational. He could have become something else. Like, he could have become abusive. Abusive is even worse because, like, whenever someone misses a hit, this character would just, like, flat out insult them. Like, you suck. So it's good that he's not abusive. He's only irrational. So basically he's just going to say random shit every now and then. And when that happens, the rest of the party's going to be like, what the hell is he talking about? Is he insane? So let's go ahead and see what else we can do. Oh, man. It's the last room. We don't have any more torches, and we're going in with dim light. Please don't get surprised. Please don't get surprised. Okay, it's only undead, though. No! Look at what they done. They destroyed us. The order. They changed the order of our heroes, and that really screws me over, like, big time. That's one of the worst things that can happen. Okay, Lost Wanderer, you're going to have to perform this time. You only landed one hit, Lost Wanderer. You're letting me down here, man. So I'm going to have to manually move Sir Swagatron to the front. And we're going to have our resolve tested quite a few times. So you also need to be moved to the back. As a matter of fact, I should just move you now. Because these guys can't bleed. Wait, this is crit. It's not bleed. Barry. Barry, man. Barry, man. No! You should have killed him, Barry. Why didn't you kill him? Okay, who are we healing? Let's heal Lost Wanderer. Bump in the night. It's all good. It's all good. Wow, you guys aren't even dodging the worst attacks. Empty Goblet. Gonna get him stressed out. Yep. This is all or nothing, boys. All or nothing. I'm going to do something very risky here, Barry. I'm going to trust you, Barry. I have faith in your crits, Barry, because this character right here, the Bone Courtier, has got 13 dodge. 13 dodge. But I want you to land one of those sexy crits you got going. Oh, only 6 damage, but at least you landed it. Okay, it's good. It's good. Oh my god, Death's Door.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I know what Death's Door is. Basically, Death's Door means the next hit, he's dead.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Oh,
or
man.
cowardice.
That was a nice heal. Problem is Barry's about to go down as well. This harvest has to hit. Very low damage there. So you're going to have to switch, Swagatron. And again, I'm going to have to switch one more time. It's a good thing they're spreading out the damage evenly, at least. Yeah, that's it. Hit Swagatron. He's got hit points for days. Yeah, in a couple of seconds, Sir Swagatron might be having a heart attack if we're not careful. Lost Wanderer, man. Kill these people. God damn it. You killed one of them, at least. We're going to attack. We have to. We don't have a choice. Barry, I have faith in you. Okay, at least you're hitting. At least you're hitting. Incoherent babbling. Heal Barry. In Barry we trust. Okay, Swagatron. Father, I defy all that you made me. You cut yourself. Swagatron cut himself. Why would you do this? Okay, let's do a ranged attack. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, Sir Swagatron. Irrational, but still bringing the judgment. Knife in the dark. But don't worry. I have faith in Barry. In Barry we trust! Another fool for the fire.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That was beautiful, gentlemen. Particularly Mr. Barry Hill. Mr. Barry Hill. My man. Okay. Click to exit dungeon.
Room by room, Hole by hole, we reclaim what is ours.
Wow, this is the best run I've ever done in Darkest Dungeon. +2 resolve XP. Wow, all the heroes leveled up. All the heroes in this fight leveled up. That was beautiful. Sir Swagatron developing quick reflexes. Lost Wanderer, tuckered out and evasive. Tuckered out, it's not too bad. It's manageable. Barry Hill, the Slayer of Eldrick. Barry Hill, he is the Slayer of Eldrick. If only winning a dungeon would also reduce your stress.
Something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
So Brandon Peterson engaged in the pleasures of the flesh, recovered 65 stress. Jamie Fowler had a night in the town, recovered 45 stress. Elizabeth Clymer has found meditation to be a perfect fit. New quirk, Meditator, improves stress reduction while meditating and while camping. Abby, Meditator, recovered 45 stress. Blacksmith's now unlocked. The guild is now unlocked. Wow. Really good job, guys. Really solid work. What have we got here? We got Kudji. Kudji has got Inspiring Cry, which is a trait I like quite a bit. And we're going to need another frontliner, so definitely Kudji is going to come in. Maxwell is going to get dismissed. Sorry, Maxwell, but you don't make the cut right now.
A mighty sword arm.
I'll tell you what,
by holy purpose.
you're going to become a tank,
A
Maxwell.
zealous warrior.
You're going to become a tank. That's what's happening right there. Boom. Now, do we want any of these other ones? This guy's got Demon's Pull. Oh, I like Abyssal Artillery so much. But Barry Hill, though. No, I'm sorry. I can't abandon the hero that was Barry Hill. Cannot abandon the hero that was Barry Hill. Barry Hill shall live on forever. And what does this Jester have? He's got Inspiring Tune and Battle Belt. I want this Jester. I want this Jester quite a bit. And Lost Wanderer was a little bit disappointing, but he did level up. So here's what we'll do. Give me... Oh, wow, I don't have these 4 scroll things. We're going to lose this Jester, and it's going to suck. But oh well. Or we could get rid of Brandon Peterson and make him into a different character. Which would... That's just a bad idea, because we spent like 1,000 gold on Brandon Peterson. So we probably shouldn't do that. So unfortunately, this Jester is going to get wasted. That's too bad. So, Sir Swagatron, you're going to go to the Abbey. And you're a pious knight, so you're going to go ahead and pray to a higher power. And hopefully that will, like, cure some of your ailments. We need to upgrade
Make no
combat
mistake.
skills.
We will face ever greater threats.
Guess who are
Our soldiers
upgrading?
must be ready.
Sacrificial Stab on Barry Hill if we can. I'd love to do that. Yeah, buddy. Sacrificial Stab, lever 2. Let's see. I want to take Barry Hill, but Barry Hill's like stressed out of his mind. So you know what, Barry Hill? You got to go to the brothel, man. You got to go to the brothel. That looks like something you'd enjoy, Barry Hill. There you go. Lost Wanderer, you kind of sucked a bit, I have to be honest with you. Jamie Fowler, however, was MVP with his Grape Shot. His Grape Shot was pretty damn sweet, so can I improve Grape Shot? Yes, I can. Boom. That Grape Shot. Elizabeth Clymer, you also didn't do so bad. You only have Divine Comfort, though, which is very frustrating to me, but we're going to take you in with Killian or Retz on the next one. So we're actually going to upgrade Killian. I want you to heal more. There you go. That's what's up. Lost Wanderer, I am not going to upgrade you. I'm not even sure I'm taking you this time, because you're also stressed out of your mind, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to spend any money on you. Not this turn, anyways. We need to upgrade
The
weapons, though.
bellows blast once again. The forge
Let's
stands
upgrade
ready
his
to
guns.
make weapons of
Oh,
war.
we can't upgrade anything because we need more of the pieces of paper. We didn't get enough. That's a damn shame. So we've upgraded combat skills. Maybe I should upgrade a couple more combat skills on Jamie Fowler. Huh? How about that? Or Barry. No, Barry's taking a break, so doesn't really need them. Should I do pistol shot? Pistol shot's pretty sweet. And Jamie Fowler was pulling off some pretty beast modes there. Or should I do open vein? So I can either do pistol shot or open vein. I'm gonna go with open vein to have a little bit more melee. Okay, this looks good. I know that the other Jester would be better to have. But you're level 1. Although, to be honest, I'm not even going to take you. Here's what's happening. I'm going to replace you. It's a damn shame that he's level 1, though, but I am going to replace him. Because you guys are right. The other Jester would be better, so... You're going to get dismissed, and we're going to grab him. And he's going to become the new
laughing still
Lost Wanderer.
at the end.
Whoops. Lost Wanderer. Oh, you guys are right. I could have put in another hero. My bad. I didn't like that version of Lost Wanderer anyways, if I'm to be completely honest. He was messing up way too much. But speaking of which, I might just grab one of the other ones then. Who else we got? Another Oculist? Let's bring the other Oculist in.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Now, let's go ahead and form our party. It's going to be Maxwell, Jamie Fowler, and he doesn't have any heals though. He does have stress heal, but I want to bring both the healers. So you're the stressed out one. There we go. Holy Shooter. That's the name of this party formation apparently. Okay, get all the food. All the food. And all the torches. Actually, we ran out of torches last time. Let's bring 2 more. And I'm spending a lot of money on this expedition. I'm going to take a shovel too. Fuck it. I didn't even see where I went to though. I just noticed I didn't even see which dungeon I went
Corruption
for.
has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
It's fine though.
Let us burn out this evil.
Okay, looks like I got a different dungeon setup here. Tentacle artillery. Okay, let's not linger. Oh, I don't like these guys at all. And I was surprised. I love how they just moved the person who was all the way in the back to the front. Like, that's beautiful. Oh, man, that sucks. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Shoot this guy in the face. Shoot him in the face! And you... Dazzling Light, Torch +6. Illumination, Torch +6, targets minus... stun. Okay, yeah. Stunned. Is this
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, she's got Mace Bash, though. The hell with it. We're gonna go with this. I have faith in you, Maxwell. I have faith in you, man. I actually wanted to do Inspiring Cry as much as possible on her. And these guys are just multiplying, so you know what? The hell with this. Heal out her stress a little bit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Jamie Fowler bringing the pain. More illumination? No, we're at 100%, so we're good. Mace Bash.
As the fiend falls,
Mace to face!
hope blossoms.
Who is this character again? Elizabeth, bringing Mace to face right there. That's what happened. Shall we do Dazzling Light or heal? Let's heal. Get filled up in HP at least. And take 5 damage right afterwards. I'm going to keep doing Inspiring Cry because I want her to, like, not be stressed out. In the meantime, Mace to fit. Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, why you do this? Yeah, I gotta trade now because Jamie Fowler couldn't do anything, so I gotta move him upwards. And they're multiplying. And they're gonna keep on multiplying if I'm not careful. So, let's do Dazing Light on him. Miss. Wow, look at us getting completely wrecked by the first dudes. Although I am taking my sweet time with Inspiring Cry. I'm like healing out. I'm using this fight to heal out Elizabeth's stress levels. Okay, you can do Grape Shot Blast now. Jamie Fowler bringing in that Grape Shot Blast, you all know. I knew that was going to happen. I'm just taking my time way too much, so this is problematic. So it's time to get things moving. It's time to get things moving, baby. Let's go ahead. Blazing Light. Killing the Reds, actually landing it when it counts. So she is still stressed out. As a matter of fact, she got way too much stressed out when she saw the big dude. So we're going to have to just take these out, otherwise... let's go ahead. Eat that Grape Shot. Now, Blazing Light. It's going to go full on offensive now, because we need to start making things happen. Okay, I want you moving here so that you can start doing Divine Comfort every single time. And we're getting stressed out of our minds. You see, I was trying to heal stress and I only made it worse. And now I just want to get rid of these guys. They just all need to go. Nope. Stop thinking like that. Just get them dead.
Perhaps the turning point.
Don't you dare. Oh my god. These guys, they just don't die. Okay, let's heal herself. Oh my god, no. Make them stop. This is not happening.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Please stop. Please. Why won't they stop? There's too many of them.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh my god, come on. Jamie Fowler, what the hell, man? What the hell? What are you doing with your life right now? At least we got heals for days. Which doesn't really stop us from getting stressed out of our minds, though. No! Oh my God. It doesn't stop. I need to get like a Grape Shot that kills 3 of them. That's the only way. There we go. Jamie Fowler justifying his paycheck. Stunned that guy. I need to kill this one fast. He needs to die. He needs to go because the other one's stunned, so we'll be good. Kill this thing and then murder the next one. Just murder him with great prejudice. Christ.
This expedition at least promises success.
It promises every hero in this expedition to get stressed out of their friggin' minds. The amount of stress we just contracted, it's way too much. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. Let's have you do it. Food? The hero is distraught by the sight of the carcass. Really? Zoophobia. Really, Maxwell? This is what I can expect from you? Zoophobia? Oh, man. Okay, give me this.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
A blazing star is born. Sack's contents are yours. 25 gold. Trap. This expedition is not paying for itself. It is just not paying for itself. God damn it, with dim light. Okay, Jamie Fowler. Jamie Fowler, man. That was weak sauce levels of performance. Weak sauce. Well, at least Maxwell Stallman is enduring the pain. I feel faint. Very well. Heal yourself then. She's still stressed out of her mind. Look at that. She's about to be tested, which means when she gets tested, I'm leaving. I'm getting the hell out of this dungeon the second she gets tested. Jamie Fowler, man, letting me down. Yeah, let's do illumination. We need some light. Thank you. Wow, 4 damage from Blight, huh? Not cool. Not cool at all. Oh, great.
Reeling, about to break.
It's over for us. Over. Back line is panicking a little bit there. We need Inspiring Cry. Like she's about to lose her shit. Oh, man. That is just painful to watch. We need to go on the offensive while we're dead. Jamie Fowler, man, make me proud. Yeah. This is what I pay you for. Now let's do another Inspiring Cry on her. She's stressed out of her mind still. I don't want you stressed out of your mind. You need to chill out. I should have brought that other jester. Yeah, we're both blighted. My skin burns. It's okay, Jamie. You got what it takes. That's what I'm talking about. That grape shot. Barry's at a brothel right now, guys. He's having the time of his life. He doesn't care about what's happening to us. Nice crit right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Time to bring it home. Way to go, Maxwell. Come on, I need a good stab from you, Jamie, now. A good stab right there. No, Jamie! You had level 2! Come on, man! Why are you doing this to me? Oh, damn it, he dodged it. Come on, come on. My veins are on fire. Well, maybe you should stab the fucker. There you go. There you go, Jamie. That's what I like to see.
The greater the glory.
Wow, we got a shovel. Not too bad. Not too bad, guys. Heirloom chest. The contents are yours. There's no gold to be had in this damn dungeon. Well, at least we got food. And 94. 94. 88. No, my God, it is the worst possible lineup we could have had there. Oh, at least he resisted. Anti-venom now. Nope. Wow, I can still do Holy Lance? What the hell is this? Oh, beautiful. That's actually really good. That is really good. Do a party-wide heal. That is an amazing skill. I hadn't used that skill before. Shot in the face. Now I can only do Inspiring Cry. Very well.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Good. That's what's up. Party making a comeback right there. Managing stress levels. That's what it's all about. Illuminate! Okay, just gotta kill this damn dog now. Jamie can't kill the dog from here, but he can switch like this. Which once again puts this guy all the way in the back. That's fine. Let's go ahead and stun the dog, hopefully. Good. That will buy us some time. Can do another Inspiring Cry. And Mace Bash. Killian Aretz delivering mace to
Trifling
face.
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, that actually kind of worked out in our favor. So let's switch things up with you going here. There we go. Actually, you can go to the back, right? The only thing you can really do it. Well, you can do anything from the back. How about you? Can you attack? You can do mace. You can't do Dazing Light, though. But you can still do Divine Comfort and Illumination. I actually think this would work out better. Pro PETA 2015. How's our light doing? Light's doing fine. Oh wait, there was a carcass here. Should I rifle through the carcass? Let's have the rogue do it, because this knight is way too... doesn't have a good stomach. There's still some meat on these bones. Jamie Fowler doesn't give a fuck. He'll eat right off of an animal's carcass. Dude, if it was Maxwell, he'd be like scared shitless of that carcass right there. Oh crap. Blight all over the damn place. Okay, let's do Dazing Light. Straight from the get-go. Get that guy stunned. Good. We need to go on the offensive. For this fight, it's going to be all offensive. Jamie Fowler, man. You got this, man. I have faith in you. Boom! Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful thing. That was a thing of beauty. That's what's up. Rain of Light. She got blighted. He resisted. We're good. Battle, heal, or Inspiring Cry. No, offensive. Offensive. Gotta go on the offensive. Oh!
Singular strike.
Maxwell banishes thee into the depths of the abyss. Come on, Fowler, you got this. Fowler, man. Fowler, man. What are you doing? How dare you fail me like this? Heal the party. Groping swipe. I like how he groping swiped the only female person on the party. I mean, sure, technically Killian Aretz is a female character, but I'm not sure if he or she is a female in real life. Sorry, Killian is just a... I'm not sure if that's a male or female name. Again, offensive. Smite. Fowler, man. Fowler, man. There you go, Fowler. That's what I'm paying you for right there. That's what I'm talking about. And blight on everybody. My veins are on fire. Very nicely done. My skin burns. It's all good. We got this. Dazing Light. No! Killian! Come on! Okay, Jamie. Here's Jamie right here. Right here. Yeah, buddy. Shooting him dead. Should we go Dazing Light or heal? I'm gonna go with a heal on her. Although if we went Dazing Light, we could have killed him probably, but... Nope. There's the dodge. Mace to face or Illumination? Illumination. Illuminate.
Your terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Come on, it barely did any damage. Why are you getting all stressed out about it? Sheesh.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
That's
and
what's up.
purpose is made clear.
Nothing is left inside the tent. I wish we could camp at this tent, though. So now we have a choice. We can either go left or right. I'm gonna go left. Okay, you're a knight and all that, so you're gonna be the one to check this out. Grave digging is not the healthiest of professions. There's actually the runs. Sorry, Elizabeth. You got the runs. God damn it. Oh, that was bad. Elizabeth was digging through a grave. She got the runs. But as I was saying, there's actually a class called the Grave Digger. They might be more suitable for this task. Finally, I get my hands on an authentic Eldritch sample. There's nothing of value in the body. Oh well. How's the light? We're at 82 light. We will rekindle before we go in. God damn it. We did surprise them though, so this could be a good thing. There you go. That's what's up. Dazing light, which will buff our thing. Illumination! No, he dodged it. Does it still contribute? No, it does not contribute if he dodges. Oh well. All offensive. Find them and destroy them. Open vein, that filthy spider!
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Radiant light 100. Expected there to be a fight in here. Grape shot from Jamie Fowler landing.
Death waits.
Not too good
for
though,
the
if I have to
slightest
be honest.
lapse in concentration.
Illuminate! Be gone, foul thing! I'm surprised we've been able to keep our stress levels up all this time. Slice and dice. I'm so scared of that slice and dice, though. Blazing light. Damn it, he just keeps resisting everything. Okay, you know what? Resist this.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Thou art judged. Maxwell, bringing the crazy crits. I'm gonna put Maxwell and friggin' Barry together. Those two know what's up. No, I actually want to stab him. I want to stab this guy. Jamie, come on, man. Wow, Maxwell getting scared up in here. You getting scared, Maxwell? You gonna cry? Oh, man, come on. I need to move Maxwell back up to the front. Because she can't heal while Maxwell's in the back. Okay. I want you to stab this guy. Stab him in the face. There you go. That's what I like to see. That blanket fire, though. That blanket fire. Slice and dice. Heal everybody up. And. Okay, so what else we got left here? I want you to heal her. She, in turn, will heal the whole party, while Jamie stabs this guy in the face. There we go. That's what's up. No, you ain't hitting that. Well, you hit it, but we'll live. And stab him dead.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. So we gotta go back to where we came. Before we bail, we gotta do another Torch. We also got to take a look at food. How are we doing on food? We got 9 food, so we can spare a couple of bites. And another torch.
The light, the promise of safety.
The promise of safety. Am I going to complete a second dungeon? I'd be pretty damn surprised if I did. Wait a minute. You liked corpses earlier, so why didn't you pick that up? The hero becomes diseased by the remains, but she resisted it. Good. Oh, we're gonna have to use our bare hand. No, we have a
Nature
shovel.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
It's a good thing we had a shovel there.
Misintent.
Okay, we're gonna need some light. Oh, that beautiful grape shot. I love it. I love that. We are gonna need some light though. Yeah, I'm gonna go all offensive. That's right, get smited, sir. Okay, we're good.
Mortality
my God.
clarified in a single strike.
That was bad. You're good though. Don't worry about it. Okay, this guy is being very annoying. Very annoying indeed. I do want some illumination up in here, so get debuffed. Heal yourself again. Jamie, my man. I think I actually want you to stab this guy. That was a solid hit. That guy's gonna die, so smack this one. He's gonna die from the bleeding, see? That's why I went for the guy in the back. Finally. Ah, come on. Heal yourself. Pretty good. And Mace Bash or Divine Comfort. This guy's pretty low, so we're going to Divine Comfort the whole party. It's pretty good. Rush shot. Nope. No dice for you, my kind sir. As a matter of fact, we're pretty good right now, so I kind of want to reduce the stress levels a little bit. Now Jamie can stop him.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I agree. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Wow, we might be able to complete this dungeon as well. I am surprised. I'm gonna go out with Radiant Light. Should we eat the food? I think the food, they're about to ask us for the food. They have to ask us for the food in this one. Told you. Whoa. Sorry about that. Someone on the outside just like honking their car for some reason. There we go. I knew that they were going to ask you for the food at some point, so it had to be soon. What else can we do? I mean, let's just keep the torches up. It's not like we're going to take them back with us. No!
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Jamie Fowler seems to like the food from the carcasses, so... Jamie's the best. He's the best. Okay, so we're gonna eat, and you're gonna eat, and you're gonna eat, and let's put another torch up because I
As the
just
light
don't
gains
care.
purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Oh my God, guys, we're going in the final room, maxed out. Maxed out. We're good. Problem here is we have bleeding combined with blight, so we want to kill these guys as fast as possible. And in order to do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and have Jamie buff himself. So this is a buff that's going to increase his accuracy and crit chance. You, however, should I do illumination to get it at 100%? Why the hell not? Illuminate!
The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I agree. Crap. Taking way too much damage on that character. Dazing Light. Get stunned. Get stunned. We're all gonna get blighted for sure, but that'll be fine. Still not 100% sure on the mark thing. Attracts enemies and takes more damage from some attacks. Sure we'll live. So Maxwell, we can either attack this dude or heal ourselves, but... Actually, I wanted to attack the other one, but that's fine. That works too. That actually works to Jamie's advantage. Jamie Fowler right here with the buffed, improved grape shot. That was pretty underwhelming. I mean, it was good, but it was pretty underwhelming. I was expecting a lot better. Okay, we're gonna heal him up. Heal up Mr. Maxwell. Mark prey. Oop. Getting marked. And again. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Divine Comfort or Illumination. Well, we're at 100%, so we really don't need it. Although he does get minus 20% dodge, which he doesn't have that much to begin with. They do, however. So we could do them. And they dodged it. It's all good. It's all oh my god. Maxwell coming in with the crazy crits. I judge thee guilty in the eyes of the Lord. And he gets crit himself. It's all good though. It's all good. Jamie, you're buffed and you do this to me? Oh my god, the disappointment, man. The disappointment's just too real.
Powerful blow.
Elizabeth Clymer is doing better than you right now. Jamie, what have I wasted my money on you for? What the hell? Okay, we're gonna need a heal on Mr. Maxwell pronto. Now we're both blighted. There's the heal to keep Maxwell up. We're gonna have to actually heal the party after this. We're gonna have to kill this thing. Oh, beautiful. That was a beautiful hit right there. Keep healing. Keep healing. Okay, Jamie kind of redeeming himself there with the bleeds and all that. Nah, dude, you're done. You're done. Your heart is not bursting. Relax, you're fine. So here is what you're actually gonna do. Mace to face! That's what's up.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh man, so we actually completed another one. I'm surprised. I swear to
Driving
you,
out corruption is an endless battle.
my
One that must be fought.
my first 3 hours of game were nothing like this. And I do mean nothing like this. Okay, let's see what we got. Elizabeth Clymer, weak grip on life, minus 10% death blow resist. Wield Scrounger, scouting chance and wield. Claustrophobia, severe fear of enclosed spaces. Zoophobia for Jamie Fowler, and nothing to Maxwell Stallman.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
The sanitarium is now unlocked. So the sanitarium is the final building that we unlocked. I think everything is pretty much unlocked at this point, except the Nomad Wagon. I've never unlocked this one. But the sanitarium essentially allows you to remove certain quirks. So like, say, for instance, Sir Swagathron is a kleptomaniac, so he likes to steal. He is God-fearing, and he has lazy eye. So let's say I want to get rid of lazy eye. I could, like, select this, and I could remove that by paying 1,500. Not going to be doing that, but it's just to give you an idea of what the sanitarium is all about. And this is essentially what Darkest Dungeon is. If you guys have any questions, I'll be taking questions for the next 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to call it a live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Personally, I'm enjoying this game quite a bit, I have to say. It really surprised me. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Like, I knew I was probably going to enjoy it, but I wasn't expecting to enjoy it that much. While you guys are thinking, I'm going to take a look at the heroes that we have upcoming. We have Chandos, Seeker Vessel, who has Judgment, Divine Comfort. I can never get one of these with Divine Comfort and Divine Grace. Never. So frustrating. We also have Burnett, who seems to be some kind... He throws flashbangs? Hook and Slice. That's pretty cool. These guys have got some skills. Mace to Face Anti-Rape 2015. Wow, Barry. Oh, man. When will be the next hot stream? It might be soon, if you guys really want that. Am I going to live stream this more in the future? Yes, I'll probably keep this save game as is for the future, although I'll probably change it to the new viewers that come. Or maybe not, I don't know. I mean, Barry Hill's definitely got a story, and Jamie Fowler as well. Sir Swaggatron has a story of being average, and Maxwell has a story of doing crits when we don't need them. Oh, man. I don't know how much the game is, but there is a link in the description of the video so you guys can check. There's a link to the Steam thing. And remember, it's also coming out on PS4 and PS Vita, which, to be honest, I think this game on the Vita is going to be a hell of a game. So if you have a Vita, I'm not sure if you want to hold out for that or not, but yeah. Lost Wanderer, we beat 2 dungeons, which I did not expect. I'm actually wondering what the next thing would be. Oh, look at that. We've unlocked the level 2 of Ruins. We've unlocked 1, and well, actually, this I guess is the number of times we've completed it. And we can now do Warrens if we want to. See, this one's already a medium dungeon, so this one's going to be a lot bigger. But yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, that's going to be it for the live stream, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to like this video before you leave. If you enjoyed the live stream, obviously. The like button's right there, and it really helps it out. So thank you very much for sticking around. And I should be announcing another live stream for later today. So keep your eyes on the channel feed, because I'm probably going to do another live stream today. And just keep your eyes on the social feed as well, because I'll be sure to announce it there too. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.